What's up, guys? Raise Gamer here. Welcome back with, as you guys know it, the Walking Dead Thursdays. So, what's up and welcome back to the channel, of course, with another one. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Greatly appreciate it as always. Trying to hit 500 by my birthday, February 23rd, 2020. Of course, hit the notification button so you guys will not miss future uploads and when I go live on the channel. Of course, remember I got a live stream going live on Twitch next, continuing the Walking Dead collection, so definitely do stay tuned for that. And all that good stuff. Of course, do follow me on Twitch. You guys are not miss when I go live, like my live stream next. Links will be in the description below. Trying to hit 100 followers if we can. That'd be freaking amazing. Possibly, maybe even by the end of this year. That'd be awesome. I'm not in any rush, of course, but that would be awesome. Of course, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. So you guys, links will be in the description below, so you guys will be updated for both my Twitch and my YouTube channels. Updates on all kinds of crazy things, polls for the channel for future games that I should do, and all that good stuff, and more is on my Twitter and Instagram, so definitely follow me on those if you guys do have them. And of course, Walking Dead Thursdays playlist will be in the link in the description below as always, so definitely do check it out if you guys want to watch previous Walking Dead Thursdays videos. Of course, not every single Thursday I'm able to do a Thursdays video, so there are certain ones that, of course, you know, not every single date, unfortunately, I'm not able to get, you know, consistently, of course, but majority, more than not. So, with this Walking Dead Thursdays, I'm going to get, of course, my Xbox connected here so we can rock and roll on that. Clem hat, as always. And of course, my Walking Dead Whisper t-shirt, of course. So for this Walking Dead Thursdays, we have leaked images of Sherry, which is, of course, from The Walking Dead, previously in Season 8 and Season 7. Well, actually, mainly Season 7, actually, my bad. Probably not Season 8. I mean, it's possible she could have, we could have saw her, like, maybe a couple times in Season 8, but it was more of Season 7, I know that for sure, that she was in there. I think she was, from what I can remember, because it has been a little bit, so my bad if my brain's a little bit on the foggy side. But them two were dating and such like that, and there was kind of a situation kind of going on with that. Some, you know, complications, of course, you know, and obviously Dwight wanted to stay with her, but with Negan and everything like that, that kind of made that kind of hard. So eventually she left. She disappeared. Now, interestingly enough, of course, this is for Fear the Walking Dead Season 6, which makes this promising for Season 6 of Fear. Now, at the end of Season 5, kind of, not really a great, happy way to end it off. By any means, shape, or form, if anything, it left me more angry than happy. And not knowing what the heck these producers are doing. As you saw in our Walking Dead Thursdays from September, or August, around there. Or no, it was September-ish. And of course we might do some future Thursdays video, of course, for that. So do stay tuned. You're probably wondering when Incredible Batman can get in them again. I'll try to see, you know, if we can possibly do some Thursday videos and such like that here and there. With my work and such like that, it kind of makes it kind of hard. But it's possible that maybe maybe I'll see if we can possibly do it next Thursday potentially. I think that'd be kind of cool. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, stay tuned for that, of course. I'll keep you guys up to date on Twitter and such. But yeah, so it does look like Sherry is confirmed to be in Fear the Walking Dead Season 6. Now, this is pretty exciting. It is going to be awesome to see that relationship finally and see how it's kind of resolved and how situations go with that. Another thing is her saving Morgan, which is what we predicted in the beginning. If you do watch our Thursday video. And God came down on us and praised the Lord. And we're getting that wish, which is seeming to be the case. Why else wouldn't she be coming back? It would only make sense at this point. I mean, things are just putting in place, if you know what I mean. And I, you know, and it almost kind of seems like the Negan death, except in this case, you don't see the character get shot or, you know, bashed. In this case, Morgan, you do see him get shot, and then you see all the zombies form around, pretty much. Yeah, they basically did a Negan pull, pretty much. Which, like I said, was not the right way to go. By any means, was it? And I'm hopefully season 6 pulls through. Now, I will be covering Fear on the channel for you guys, at least for the first half, pretty much. Anyway, the second half could be questionable. I'm not sure. We know in the past the back halves have not been that great. Season 5, from what I could tell, being the worst. And it's really sad to say that, and it really is, because in some spots of the back half I did actually enjoy it. But there's just so many parts that I just don't understand why it's there. It's like, really? Why'd you put it there? Or why'd you put it in it at all? You know what I mean? You know, like Alicia went from being a badass, awesome survivor in the first half of season 5, now being a freaking, all she gives a shit about is to paint fucking trees. Which, it's like, what the hell are you doing? Like I said, I don't want to lose interest in Fear, but it seems they're pushing that way. And there will be a point where I will push away from it. And that's unusual for me. Very unusual for me. Because usually I'd stick to the end. But if it just gets that bad, yikes. I don't know. Like, Morgan better not die. And I don't think he's going to. I don't think so. And Dwight better not die either. And I don't. I never really had a problem with Sherry. I guess she wasn't really around that much, so I'm not really sure. But I mean, if she can become an awesome badass character and such like that, then yeah, I don't think killing her off this season would be a good idea either. And that goes for John and his girlfriend and everything like that, or actually wife, and such like that. And you just can't kill this off. If you do, I mean, your ratings are already going down. You know what I mean? You left off at 1.3 million. I mean, it's okay, but it's like, you started off high, and now you're low. You know, and I think these producers need to really think that. They need to think about the viewership. If you're not going to make it entertaining, then the show's dead. Then that's final. You're going to run it right into the ground. And that's final. And you're not going to make it to where maybe you're planning on making it to, I don't know, maybe season 8 or season 7. You know, or something like that. It might not even get there. Because your stupidity thinks that you're making a good show and it's shit. So it's like, get your shit together. You know, quit ignoring the fans. Don't ignore the fans. I hate that when they do that. And they kind of did do that with season 5. And that pisses me off. When you ignore the damn fans, whew, your show's fucking dead. It really is. Because they're gonna ban the ship. And your ship's gonna dead. Gone. You're gone. And there's nothing you can do about it. You know, so it's like, make smart decisions. Otherwise, you pay the consequence. And I'll leave because it's the right thing to do, not the wrong thing to do. You know what I mean? Why do you think your viewership went down so much? because people just didn't know what the fuck they were watching. They turned it on, okay, yeah, it's Fear, continuing on, and they're like, what the hell is this? Is this supposed to be comedy or is this supposed to be death? Like, what the frick? Like I said, you did good on the first half, but the second half really, really did lose my interest quite a bit. And it made me think that, why the hell am I wasting my time watching this? It almost turned me off. In some spots, I was getting pissed. In other spots, I was like, okay, that's pretty funny. That's nice. That's cool. But it's just, yeah. But anyways, I'll give season 6 a try. I'm gonna have to, because I gotta see what happens to Morgan and such like that, and kind of see where season 6 goes. If it has a good purpose, then okay. It can go on for a bit longer, I guess. Even though I really don't think it should, to be honest with you. I mean, I know I'm a zombies person, but the only one I'm really into right now is The Walking Dead. Fear is just kind of it's iffy, because I'm not really sure what to freaking think about these producers. I don't really know if I trust them to make a good damn story, because they're like split in the damn middle. They make it good, and then in the end they make it shit. So it's like, well, it's really unpredictable, really. But so you got that news. I think episode 12, possibly the end 11, is Michonne's episode, or final episode, of course. Looking like that she's not going to die, and that she's going to either leave or disappear, one of the two. And so that's going to be very interesting. Deaths, so some prediction deaths that I think that might happen in The Walking Dead season 10. Connie for sure, because that was in the comics, and I know that from other comic fans, of course. And that's okay, and that's an okay thing to know, because then we'll see what happens. Excuse me. In the TV series, and whether or not they're going to do the same. I mean, it probably would fit. I hope Daryl and Connie has a nice love relationship. That'd be kind of cool to see that. That'd make me really freaking happy, which then would make that scene even worse, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so that'd be kind of cool to see that, because they do look like they are getting along pretty well. So yeah, and of course, like I said, I'll show you a picture of Sherry in the beginning there when I mentioned her with Fear and such like that. I'll snap a picture on there with them too, that kind of showed the leaked kind of image saying that, hey, yeah, she's going to be in it and such like that, and I'll show that for you guys. Gabriel is apparently a possibility, a possible chance of death, possibly Aaron as well, so there's definitely those kind of situations we got to keep looking out for. I hope they don't die, but it's looking like, a couple characters are going to die, because it's the Whisper War, and of course, obviously Alpha and Beta are most likely, well, Alpha for surely, Beta probably. I'm most likely going to say yes, but I don't 100% confirm that, because you never know. But I have a good feeling that he's probably going to die. Which is going to be badass. That's where I'm at pretty much right now. For the next Walking Dead Thursdays, as always, every Thursday, so definitely do stay tuned. Of course, we'll be here next Thursday, definitely. I'll be posting some new, possible, crazy information on either The Walking Dead or Fear as time comes along. Now, also new news about the third Walking Dead series. It is only going to last for 2 seasons. That is confirmed by AMC. So, and both seasons of which are going to have 10 episodes. So, I'll explain more about that in the next Walking Dead Thursdays. Stick around. Like I said, I'll be going live on Twitch with a continuation of the Walking Dead collection. And stay tuned for my Twitter next Thursday, as I'll be doing a poll on What next zombie game should I continue with? The Walking Dead Thursdays, as I'm going to be finishing up the collection here. The Walking Dead game will be no longer on Thursday, of course, because it's, I'm not going to keep doing more and more and more and more. It's just a repeat. If you get what I mean, I'm trying to exploit. So, new zombie games and such like that, and new zombie series will be coming to the Walking Dead Thursdays. So definitely vote for that poll, of course. My Twitter explains which 4 options will be there. I'll give you 2 of them. One of them is Zombie, one of them is Dead Rising. Those are 2 of the options. Of course, there's other 2 more. Like I said, if you guys want to see that, follow me on my Twitter. Links are in the description. So definitely do check that out. And stay tuned for that pinned tweet, of course. That will be on my Twitter next week for the Walking Dead Thursdays on what next zombie game to vote for. And of course, you guys will have a week to vote for it. So, stay tuned for that. But anyways, hope you guys had a great Walking Dead Thursdays. Smash a like, subscribe. You guys would like more information on the TV show The Walking Dead, or even Fear the Walking Dead for that matter. I will cover it if certain news is definitely exploited enough, and especially if you want to see more. Like I said, smash a like. That definitely let me know. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about Fear right now, if you guys are watching Fear the Walking Dead, and if you guys are caught up with season 4 and 5. And let me know if you think they should keep going, or do you think that maybe this, or maybe the next season, or whatever, should be the finale. And they should just end it off, because it's just losing its total purpose. And all that good stuff. So let me know in the comment section below, and let me know how you guys feel about Sherry coming to Fear. And do you think Morgan and Dwight, and maybe even Sherry, should come back to the main show? Let me know in the comments. As always, Overrated Gamer, signing out. Peace.